What's going on, guys? Welcome to Dry Talk Therapy. So, today we're going to talk about family. And, well, at least in my case, family's everything. I was always the black sheep of the family, never attended family events or family holidays, none of that. And for the most part, for years and years and years, I always pushed my family away. And I just stuck to myself and just isolated myself basically from everybody. I wasn't the type of person that liked conversation, or I didn't like being asked questions, if that makes sense. So, back in March, whenever I had my breaking point, I went around doing a lot of apologizing, and I've said that before. And I pretty much apologized to my entire family on how I've been acting all these years, and not just with them, but with a lot of other people, because, once I stopped drinking and got off the drugs, I started realizing how I treated people, how I was as an individual, and I wasn't a very approachable guy, and I wasn't very likable, okay? I was an asshole. So I did a lot of apologies for months. Hell, I'm still doing apologies. Like, I'm not even lying. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm still going around making apologies when I see people that I treated like shit. But, it takes a man to own up to your mistakes, But family's everything to me, and if it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you guys. I literally wouldn't, There's been plenty of times where I was drunk somewhere and my cousin had to come pick me up and take me home, or whatever, But to me, family's everything, and it took me a long time to realize that, guys. And trust me, I have friends that don't even speak to their family, and it's like the best thing that ever happened to them, you know what I mean? So every situation's different. Every family situation is different. So don't get me wrong, I get it. But at least in my case, try to make those amends. You only have one life, and I always try to live the best life I can, So, I want to make the best of what I have left, with my family. And, that means the world to me, because they were always there for me, even when I never seen it. Anyway, guys, family's everything. Tell your loved ones you love them. You might not get another chance.